OMG. Hello, hello, hello. Desk is messy, but what's new, right? Wait, let me move this. Okay. Hi! I rock! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Happy 28 months. Live this early. Hey, okay, yeah, I did mean to go live earlier, but I freaking hurt my back / neck so bad. Guys, I actually think I need your advice. I'm not gonna lie. Because I am in so much pain right now. I'm about to pop some pills. Try to lessen it. I don't know. Ibuprofen. No one take me seriously. I do not support hard. Well, I mean, do what you want with your life, honestly. But hold on. What the fuck is going on with this braid? But yeah, heard it so bad. If you were in my Discord, you probably already heard. But I don't know what I did, but it's like so bad, and like I low-key need your guys' advice because I'm like, do I need to go to the hospital or something? Basically I woke up this morning and maybe my back was already a little tense. I don't know. Sometimes I'd be sleeping weird. Who knows? But I go to say good morning to Mochi, as I do first thing every morning, of course. And I'm literally in here. I'm like bending over, petting him, and I yawn, and I just hear the loudest like pop or crack. It was like a pop cracking type of noise. I don't know what it was, but it hurt so bad. I literally almost cried because of how bad it freaking hurt. So it's like a sharp pain, and literally the pain has not gone away, and that was this morning. And I took a warm shower. I don't know, I've been like laying on my heating pad, but then someone was trying to be like, oh, like you should ice it instead of heating it. So I'm like, how do I know if I'm supposed to ice or heat an injury? I don't understand. But it just hurts so bad, so I'm literally gonna be moving like a grandma. Like I cannot even move my back or my neck at all. So that's why we're grandma vibes, hence the title. But I don't know. You have a degree in kinesiology? Okay, what did I do? I was like bent over petting Mochi and I yawned. That's literally all that happened. Were you twisting when you bent over? I don't think so. I don't know. I've not ever had an injury like this before. Like, I've been trying to like, I don't know, I don't know if it's like a knot. I'm like trying to rub it out. But I was supposed to have a productive day today, and that freaking ruined it because I've just been in such bad pain. I've gotten some stuff done though, luckily. But I'm just like so annoyed. I was hoping to like clean and like do all these things today, and I've literally been like not even able to move. I like didn't really move much. I like went and laid on the couch afterwards because I was like kind of scared. I was like, I don't know what just happened. Like I don't want to make it worse. But yeah, I don't know. And the pain, I don't know. I just took ibuprofen, so hopefully that helps. I actually should have taken some ibuprofen earlier, but I was hoping it would just go away. Ice for swelling, heat for stiff joints, or to relax muscles. So should I be putting heat or should I be putting ice? Because I do have an ice pack I can go get. But upper lower back, it's like it's like kind of like right here. It's like along this whole, it's like my whole upper back and neck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what the fuck from a fucking yawn? Like if I was doing something crazy or I slept weird, like understandable. But it was literally a yawn. And like I feel like this is different than when you like sleep weird and your back or neck hurts. Like that's like an ache or like a dull pain. Like this is like a sharp pain if I'm moving. If I'm just like sitting or laying, it's fine. It's more like a dull pain. But like literally anytime I've been trying to move, like I just made this pizza and I had to like bend over to put it in the oven. And that freaking hurts so bad. Like I have no idea what's wrong. But I am gonna eat some of this pizza. Don't mind me. Oh wait, let's do our go live checklist really quick. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I just remembered something that I didn't do today. Arrgh. Pinched nerve, maybe? So what is a pinched nerve? Like how, like what does that mean? I've heard that term, like pinched nerve, but like what does that actually mean? Where the kinesiology majors at? Educate me. I want to learn. Okay, let me get my pinned chat message up. Oh my god, like literally even just like turning my head to the side a little bit is like, I don't know, I'm literally feeling like a freaking grandma, y'all. This ain't it. This ain't it. I don't know, I only play Doctor on Twitch. Okay, fine, let's look it up. Pinched nerve, because that could be it. Pinched nerve in the neck. Happens when a vertebrae or disc in the upper part of your spine squeezes a nerve. This can happen because of an injury, or it can just happen with age. So I'm a grandma for real. So how do I release it? Oh, there we go. Side bends, walking, shoulder rolls, head turns. So I am supposed to move, even though it hurts really bad. I would say ice if it's a pinched nerve. Oh. I do have an ice pack I can go grab really quick. I just want it to go away. It will, depending on the cause of your problem, it will likely take anywhere from a few weeks to a few months for the pain to improve, and it may never complete. Oh no, I'm closing this. I'm closing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that I did not just read that. Cause what the fuck? Not a pinched nerve if you heard a crack. Might need to go to a chiropractor if the pain doesn't go away after a while. Bruh! No. I'm just gonna hope and pray. I'm gonna take some good old hopes and prayers medicine. I pinched a nerve in my lower back. It took 2 months to go away. No. And rest a couple days. Well, we're just gonna be gaming, so I'm just gonna try not to move too much. But I don't know, I'm like, should I be moving to stretch it, or should I like not be moving because it might make it worse? I don't know. Oh my god. Have you likely heard it was a muscle pulling or tearing? If you have a foam roller, I can tell you how to roll it. I don't think I have a foam roller. I had one, but I don't think I have it anymore. Now I'm having a crisis. Oh my god, if I have to deal with this for more than like a single day, I think I might have to restart the game. If you catch my vibe. No, I'm not gonna be rolling shit out right now. I can barely fucking move. I'm not gonna be getting on the ground and rolling around. If it still hurts tomorrow, I'll do it, but I literally can't. I can't. I just wish that, I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that by tomorrow, I'm all better. I'm just gonna take the good old-fashioned, the best medicine out there, hopes and prayers. Who needs to go to the hospital when you can just have hopes and prayers, right, guys? Solves every problem. So, if you would like to contribute your hopes and prayers, that'd be great. But also, I just, like, cannot go to the doctor right now because I'm, like, I don't have insurance yet. Because my insurance expired, like, from my job, and expired at the end of the year. And I still need to acquire some. So, going to the hospital isn't even really an option for me, honestly. I do think I'm gonna ice it, though. Let's just finish this go live checklist. I'm just gonna ice it. We're just gonna do some chill gaming today, so I think that's better because I was like trying to be productive and do shit, but I literally couldn't. I was dying. Cross some things off my to-do list. Ooh! Would you look at that though? I just completed all of my daily habits for the day. Woohoo! Pain and all. I didn't do that a single other time this week, actually. To be fair, I didn't really have much going on today. I was just supposed to have today was supposed to be a me day. I was supposed to have like a nice chill day, you know, hang out, read, cook myself up some shepherd's pie, and I didn't get to fucking do that! Because of this fucking injury or whatever the hell. Why are you grandma vibes? Bro, I hurt my neck/back. I have a foam roller, neck stretcher, and inversion table. Well, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so if I'm still in pain, and I'm supposed to go to a party tomorrow. It's not really a party. I guess it's a party. I don't really know. But I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow into the world. So I cannot be a grandma. So, foam roller dude, if you're here tomorrow, you can help me roll it out then. But hopefully a little ibuprofen. I'll go get an ice pack. So I should not be putting heat on it. Heat is not going to make it worse, right? Because I've been putting heat on it all day. But the heat honestly hasn't been doing shit, so I'm down to switch to ice. Okay, heating pad is off. I'll go get an ice packet. Both will probably help. Heat and ice, switch between both. Really? Heat is not going to make it worse. Ice for like 15 minutes. Okay, I have a little ice packet thing. I just have to go put ice in it. Heat makes it harder to recover. Okay, real talk. And honestly, don't answer if you don't know what you're fucking talking about. But I'm curious. How do you know whether you should put heat on an injury versus ice on an injury? Because I feel like I've heard both. I think someone said it, but I don't know. Just if anyone's ever gotten an injury, they fucking know about this shit. Like, how do you know? Just so I know for the future. I'm gonna go grab my ice packet though, so. Oh god. So I'll be back. Put my tea away. Ice pack acquired. This thing's so cute. Heat just soothes it basically, but cold makes it recover. Oh. I've also decided that I am going to take. I'm making more tea. When I was like putting away my tea thing, I was like, oh, some tea actually sounds pretty good right now. Something I feel like anytime I'm unwell, I'm like, I just need some tea. Anytime I just feel slightly not great, I'm like, oh, some tea would be great. Sorry, the ice thing is kind of hard. I'm like, how can I comfortably... I feel like this thing might be too small, low-key. I need like a bigger one. Maybe I should order like a big ice pack. Honestly... I've had this little ice pack for a while, and I used to just use it for hickeys. When I was in college. I think this thing has been used for many more hickeys than injuries. I'm gonna be straight up, y'all. Alright. Tea is acquired. Ma'am? Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. Tea is acquired. Go down. Why is my tea bag? Go down into the water, please. Or I guess heat rises. It's fine if you're at the top. Oh, hi, Anthony. Hello. How are you? That's a common Asian thing. When in doubt, tea and Tiger Balm. Actually, I don't think I've really used Tiger Balm that much. I see your hickey. No, I don't get hickeys anymore. I would fucking rage. One time, actually, never mind. Actually, whatever. I'll fucking tell you guys. One time when I was in college, there's like this guy that I was seeing, and we were goofing around. LOL, we were goofing around. I'm a goofmeister, and I like sucked on his cheek, like right here, and it actually gave him such a bad like hickey bruise, but it was like on his cheek, and I was like, oh. Have you guys ever given someone an accidental hickey in the wrong spot? Or in a weird spot? He was mad, but honestly, like, valid. If I had a fucking... We called it a chickie. We call it chickie. To be honest, if I got a chickie, I think I would be, like, so pissed. G-hickey. Hey, I feel like when you like someone... I don't know, I feel like if you guys have ever had a girlfriend... If they ever, like, bite you. It's kind of like the cuteness urge, you know? I'm like, ah! I just want to bite you! I just want to put your whole body in my mouth. Just me? Just me? Come on now. Hashtag relatable, right, guys? What game's on the menu? Pal World, of course. I'm trying to excel. You inspired me. I was like, I need to freaking get my world higher. So, today we're gonna be fighting bosses and shit. I don't know. Try and level up my world a little more. I joined at an awkward time. What do you mean, guys? Hashtag relatable. LOL. Had a GF that used to dig her nails into the back. That sucked. Yeah. Hey, I don't bite anymore though, okay? I've moved on. But it's literally like the cuteness urge. Like, you know? Like I feel like you guys probably get that with your pets at least. Come on. Or it's like it's literally, what's it called? It's like, is it called the cuteness urge or is it called something else? Cuteness aggression. There we go. I think that's what it's called. Cuteness aggression or playful aggression is superficially aggressive behavior caused by seeing something cute, such as a young human or animal. People experiencing cute aggression may grit their teeth, clench their fists, or feel the urge to bite, pinch, and squeeze something they perceive as cute. I have this so bad, and like even when I was younger, like when I would have pets, I would always want to hug them. I would always want to like hug them. But, you know, if you ever had a pet, like, most pets do not like being hugged. Like, they like being pet, you know, but they don't like being, like, hugged. They, like, get scared. But, like, I just could not stop myself. Even with Mochi, I'm, like, sometimes I just want to hug him and, like, squeeze him and love him. But obviously he don't fuck with that, really, so. So I must resist the urge. Wait, do you guys not have this? I need to do a poll. Like, y'all ain't seeing cute shit if you've never. Have you experienced cuteness aggression? Yes or no? Yes or no? Cuteness aggression. It's real, okay? It's real. I know I be getting this, and I feel like I've had this my whole life. Like, like I said, I feel like my pets, I would always want to be hugging them and smothering them in kisses. You're live hella early. Hell yeah. As it goes when you're unemployed. Ayo, ayo. Also, hi. Also, why the fuck aren't you subscribed to me? Aren't you like a huge rich baller? Aren't you like literally... Actually, I don't want to say anything. I don't know what you tell your community, but aren't you a huge rich baller? Why the fuck aren't you subscribed to me right now? The fuck? I'm just kidding. Are you even subbed to me? I can't even come to your streams because you like to stream it late into the night. Okay, wait. One streamer I watched did over 24 hours of Palworld ended this morning. What the fuck? Wait, who was it? Who was it? Wait a sec, chat. Actually, that fucking reminds me. Why the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Does anyone know Alexia Ray? Is it Alex? Yeah, it is Alexia. It's Alexia Ray. Anyone know this girl? Anyways, I saw this tweet this morning. What? She just made a brand new TikTok account. This was like her first video, and they're fucking popping the fuck off. She got over 1 million. She already hit 1 million views within 4 days of her new TikTok channel. So now I'm sitting here. I'm thinking, do I make a gaming TikTok? Do I make a gaming TikTok? I just feel like if I'm already playing the game, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm really missing out on the TikTok wave. Like, I don't know. Am I being dumb? I just feel like TikTok is one of those platforms that I feel like if you're a creator, you should probably be fucking posting on TikTok. But I don't like making TikToks. That's the problem is, I don't like making TikToks. But, like a gaming TikTok, for example, it's like I would just have to take clips from stream or something. Like, I wouldn't have to, like, make TikToks. You know what I mean? I would just, like, take snippets from... I don't really know. Oh, my God! Thank you for the tier 1, Hunter. La, 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 la. Thank you. Happy 3 months. You're welcome for being your friends. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm just so grateful. Oh my God, thank you. Wait, have you played Palworld yet? I'm about to play that shit right now. Alethea, she's an Australian streamer. Oh, I don't know her. I've been seeing a lot of streamers that have been playing it a lot though. So yeah, I'm fucking behind. We're gonna be doing some catching up today. Hopefully, I went live early today so that we can do a longer Palworld stream. I do that to my cat. He licks my nose in response. LOL. I need to post TikToks. TikTok's only like 15 seconds, like posting on our IG story. Yeah, but it's hard to come up with ideas, bro. Like, I'm just not a short form content girly, okay? I like to come up here and talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. No game plan either. Just go live, ramble for hours. I be trying to make TikToks too, where I'm like talking. I'm like, okay, like I'm talkative. Like that's why I'm a good streamer. It's like I'm talkative, you know? So like, how can I bring that skill set to TikTok? So I be trying to make talking TikToks. Those bitches are fucking 5+ minutes. Like, I cannot come up with video ideas that are less than a minute. Like, I don't know, man. No, I texted you. I'm sorry, bro. I have a lot of unopened text messages right now. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they just accumulate, and then I get overwhelmed. And then I'm like, I can't even deal with this. Oh my God, there's so many. I can't. Every time I open my messaging app and I see that I have, like, literally... I don't know. My issue is that I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna respond to texts. And so I'll respond to a bunch at once. And then they respond back. And then now I am back in the same spot of having a bunch of messages to respond to at once. OMG, you're so popular. Actually, some of these texts, we have my mom right here. We have a few group chats. Oh, hey Kaylee, it's time for your annual eye exam. Oh, thanks. I don't want to, why do you, I thought you only get your eyes examined every 2 years. Stop trying to steal my fucking money, bitch. We got the fam group chat. My mom, she's been texting. She's like trying to plan a trip. I feel bad. It's like there's like a group chat where it's like me, my brother, and my mom. And my mom's always like texting random things, and I'm always like reacting and responding. My brother doesn't say shit. But I try my best to be responding and stuff, but she be sending hella messages like I don't even know. And then my brother, oh, and another one, my brother, he was texting me. My mom was like, oh my god, let's do a trip. And then my brother was texting me about, because we talked about doing a trip, me and my brother. And I was like, wait, what about mom? Like, just answer in the freaking group chat, bro. I don't know. My brother is like, I don't know. He's very, his name's Hunter, actually. He's in his band. I don't know. I feel like he's in his, I don't know, I kind of thought he would grow out of it. Like, you know how, like, when you're a teenager and you're like, oh my god, mom, you're so annoying. Oh my god, mom, you're so annoying. And then you become an adult and you're like, oh my god, mom, besties. Maybe that's a girl thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a girl thing. I feel like that's happened with all of my friends, though, where, like, we're definitely a lot closer with our mom/parents than we were when you're teenagers. Because when you're a fucking teenager, you're like, fuck off, mom and dad! And then you become an adult and you're like, damn, it's hard out here. You're like, oh damn, okay, mom and dad, my bad. Y'all right. It's a little hard out here. But my brother hasn't like reached that phase yet. He's still in the, oh my god, mom's so annoying. Blah blah blah. I feel like you know that you're an adult once you're at the point where you're like, okay, damn, like my parents are just humans too. Once you stop seeing your parents as like parents and just like fellow human beings, I feel like that's a brain level up, honestly. Obviously though, it depends on your family and your relationship dynamic. Shit's complicated, but I don't know, I feel like that's something that helped me a lot. As someone that had a terrible relationship with their parents, like when I was a teenager, I feel like once I was able to just be like, okay, my parents are humans as well. They make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like it allowed me to be a lot more forgiving of things that I was, like, holding on to, like, or still angry about or whatever, even though it's, like, now that I'm an adult, I live separate. I have no, like, control over my life. You know what I mean? Like, my parents can, like, no matter what, I feel like my relationship with my parents is so much better because at the end of the day, I can live my life however I want, and they can't really do anything about it. Versus, like, I feel like I still have friends who still live at home, and I feel like they're not able to have that relationship yet because I feel like as long as you're living at home or relying on your parents still, it's still very much a parent-child dynamic, a boss-employee dynamic almost, rather than like two fellow adults. You know what I mean? So yeah, TLDR, honestly, it fucking sucks because I know like obviously being independent from your parents is like hard as hell to fucking do. But I just feel like that was genuinely what made me be able to have the relationship that I have with my parents today. Your relationship with your parents probably isn't as bad as you remember. Oh no, mine was terrible. I literally moved out when I was like 17. And yeah, I actually went like no contact for a few years. LOL. But then honestly, then I was just like, I would just feel so insanely jealous of people that had good relationships with their parents. Like, so jealous. Like, I knew it was jealousy, too. Like, sometimes, you know, I don't know. Like, it was just such a bad feeling of jealous. And I was like, God, like, I wish I had it. Like, I was really sad about it and stuff, too. Like, angry and sad, you know, type of vibes. And then I just, you know, I was just like, all right, you know what? If I want to have a good relationship with my parents, like, I'm gonna do everything in my power. Basically, I'm gonna do everything in my power to fucking try and fix this shit because, I don't know, I think I was just holding on to, like, a lot of anger and stuff that happened when I was younger. And at the end of the day, forgiveness is is just as much as for you as for whoever you are forgiving, you know? And that's on emotional maturation. Okay, hold on. I do need to do my go live tweet though. Ah, shit. And my Twitch story. Why is it so much to do? Here, let's say ice packet be gone for a sec. What the fuck? Oh, excuse me. 40 minutes later, I'm live. Yeah. Should I have my headset on so I look like a gamer girl or nah? Why do I look like this? Should I put my headset on? Should I have some tea? Tea and pizza? I think it's the braids that are just throwing me off a bit. Okay. Gamer girl! Oh my gosh, she's such a gamer. God, get this fucking... Nah, I'm a fucking grandma right now. Oh my god! Ouch. I don't know what I just did. Something just sent excruciating pain along my back. Woohoo! 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 God, this actually might fucking kill me, I'm not gonna lie. I do not deal well with injuries. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good screenshot for the go live tweet. Ah! Would you if someone GF came in chat pissed? I wouldn't give a fuck. Pissed about what? Actually, pissed about what? At the end of the day, if you can't, like, I don't know. If your man does some shit that pisses you off, then yell at him. I don't know. I guess it depends on the scenario. Which one do we like? 1 or 2? We got like cute little, you know, she's not looking at the camera. She's so casual, OMG. And then we got Goofy. Oh my god, she got the peace sign. OMG, she's so goofy. 1 or 2? I can see you being a crazy scrapper, not gonna lie. I know you got hands. Scrapper, does that mean like fighting? It is on my bucket list to fight someone one day. Like of equal, I would want to fight someone of obviously of equal physicality of me. So probably another girl or a really tiny dude, honestly. I need an equal opponent though. It's on my bucket list to fight someone that is an equal opponent to me. That deserves it. That deserves it. But God, like I just feel like it would be so fun. like you know, like someone who just needs to be fought. I don't know when that opportunity will present itself though, but I'm hoping and praying. One day. 1 catches the mood. 2, 1 for grandma vibes. Bro, okay, y'all are... Let's do a poll. Which pick? 1 or 2? Vote, 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 vote. Do you want to win? Okay, obviously I want to win. Obviously I want to win. There was a few girls in high school I should have fought. Like, they were of equal stature to me. They needed their ass beats, and I would have won 1,000%. But I passed my chance up, unfortunately. Now, I don't even beef with anyone, honestly. Like, I don't have any beef with anyone. But... missed opportunity, yeah. Because it's like, when you're in high school, it's like, okay, two people fight, like, oh my god, you guys get detention. Nowadays, you fight someone, like, you know, if you're grown, you fight someone, you could go to jail. And I do not want to go to jail. So don't miss your opportunities. Just kidding, I don't want to support that. But you know, like, stakes are too high. Stakes are too high nowadays. I don't know what the situation would be. Maybe I'll just have to take up MMA, you live stream that, you'll blow up. I think I need to pack on a little more muscle first. Plus, like, okay, also I feel like fighting for sport is completely different than fighting someone that you feel like needs an ass beating. You know what I mean? Because that's what people always say. They're always like, oh my god, like, take up MMA, go take a boxing class, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that is not the same thing at all. That's not the same thing at all. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how if you're like, oh, like, I want to run for my life at some point. And someone's like, oh, you should just go run around the track. That's not the same fucking vibe. Vote at the top of chat. Oh my god. That's crazy. No, I don't think I could fight my mom, honestly, or like... I don't think I would have to fight, like, if I ever fought someone, like if I was ever going to fight someone, I would have to hate them. I would have to hate them. Like, I can't just do it with someone for shits and giggles. Like, I want to be, because, like, I would want to be, like, not holding back at all type of vibe. Like, even if I'm, like, fighting someone for sport, like, it's like, I don't hate that person. Like, we're doing it for sport. Like, so I'm not really going to be putting my all into it. On the contrary, plenty of guys in MMA need a good beating. I need to find, like, someone that's of equal stature to me, though. That's the problem, and I am on the smaller side, unfortunately, so I don't know how many dudes I could take on in a fight and, like, win. I gotta fight brain damage. Oh my gosh, that actually reminds me. I always, like, this tweet circulates every now and then of this boxer who got, like, hit right in the back of his head, and he got, like, permanent brain damage. It's so sad. Yeah, honestly, that's why I would never do fighting, is I would never want to sustain any permanent injuries or anything like that. Okay, somehow 2-1. You guys are liking the goofy vibes? Alright, goofy vibes it is. Okay, go live tweet is tweeted. Only 45 minutes late. Woohoo! Alright, anyways. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Mike Tyson. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to be fighting some, like, hella motherfuckers. I just want to do one fight one time in my life. I don't think I'm asking too much, okay? I don't think I'm asking too much. Chat, like, come on, y'all don't have any bucket list items where you're like, okay, like, I want to do this thing one time in my life. Again, not for sport. Not for sport. I'm not doing boxing. I'm not doing fucking MMA. I don't want to fight someone for sport, okay? I want to see someone that I'm like, I fucking hate your guts. I can beat your ass and I will. Like, alright, again. Let me, for the last time. But just one time, like I said, just once in my life, that's all. I just want the adrenaline rush of being like, oh, I'm gonna fucking fight this. Oh my god, that actually reminds me, I have a friend who fucking fights girls at the drop of a hat. Oh my god. And to be fair, she's like she openly is like, yeah, I'm like from the south side of Chicago, what do you expect? And I'm like, and she's about it. She she will talk the talk and she will fucking walk the fucking walk. And there have been multiple times where she's gotten into fights. One time she was like staying with a girl and there were these other girls that were also her friends visiting, and she fucking fought. She fought the other girls in her. A girl, she was like, when she was telling me this story, I was like, bro. And I guess like the story was like Anna was, sorry, I said it was my friend was like sitting down. And then the other girl, they were like arguing about fucking something, yelling about something. And the other girl like got up and like stormed over to her. And like, I guess Anna's like, again, she was like, oh, like I'm from Southside. Like if someone's running up on you, you think that they're gonna fucking hit you. So she hits her and they start fighting. And at some point, one of them is like, I don't even know. And Anna's telling me the story, and I'm like, bro, are you for real? Like, I can't. And it's so funny because, like, she is, like, you would not look at her and get that kind of vibe from her. Like, she's so, like, girly, like, feminine. Like, she likes to thrift. Like, I don't know. And so every time she tells me these stories, I am baffled. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh my god. But she inspiring me, I suppose. That's where I get my inspiration, guys. Oh. No judgment, sounds like anger issues. Okay, no. You know what would be anger issues is if I was fighting people. Okay? I've never fought someone. Although I did have to see freaking fights at my high school, like, literally every single day. Literally every day. I will never forget, like, freshman year, I think it's, like, the first or second day of school. I'm, like, so excited. I've never gone to an indoor school before. Like, I don't know if you guys know what California schools are like, but basically California schools are like a bunch of buildings and there's no hallways, there's no lockers, like the school is outdoor and there's just like a bunch of different buildings where the classes are. And so when I moved to Illinois, when I was 14, I was so excited to be going to an indoor school. I remember walking into my school and like, it was a jank ass fucking school. We didn't even have AC, nothing. It was a jank ass fucking school. But I remember walking in and walking down the hallways and being like, oh my god, this is just like the movies. This is just like TV shows. Like, I was so excited. And like, I was like going to my locker. I was like, oh my god, this is just like the movies. And like nobody used their lockers at my high school. Like, I don't know. I was geeked, okay? I was a fucking California girl in the Midwest, fucking geeked about going to an indoor school. So I like go to where my lockers are and there's like this guy leaning against my locker. And I'm like, oh, like, excuse me, like, my locker is right there, like, could I get in there? I don't know. And so, like, they, like, literally go, like, they move, like, 2 or 3 lockers over. It was, like, a group of guys. It was, like, 3 of them. I wasn't really listening to what they were talking about. I'm just trying to be in my locker. While I'm in there, while I'm in my locker, they're, like, literally, like, within arm's distance of me. One of them just starts fucking attacking the other one. I'm literally like, what the fuck? I'm like trying to like finish up whatever I was doing in my locker. I'm like closing it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like trying to get away. I'm scared. And then all these other people come like running. I'm like walking away from the fight and everyone is like running towards it being like, oh, they got their phones out and shit. I was like, oh my god, like what the fuck? Or like, oh no, the fights in the cafeteria were always the worst because like I would just be sitting there like trying to eat and you got motherfuckers throwing chairs and shit and I'm like, oh my god, like what the, this is not, yeah, no, for real. I was like, oh, this is not like the movies, what the fuck? Because like, I don't know, the school I went to in California, people were not really fighting each other, or if there was a fight, there was like maybe 2-3 fights a year and it was crazy whenever there was a fight, right? But the fucking high school that I went to, bro, there were fights literally every single day. They had to start ending the school year earlier because the hotter the weather got, the more fights there would be. But yeah, honestly, high school was an experience. I think it built character for me though. My high school was well known after a girl smashed another girl's head with a lunch tray and ended up on World Star. Oh my god. One of my friend's schools, like a school that was like pretty close to my school, but a different one, was on World Star because these 2 kids were fighting and one of them picked up a whole table and threw it at the other kid. Like not a desk, like a whole table. And that got on World Star. OMG, TBT to World Star. I forgot about that shiz. Watching is way better than participating. My high school is... Oh, I already read that. I did that, grabbed a fucking drink from someone's hand, all mad and shit, joking, and he fought me? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I will say, if someone fought me, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like if I fought someone, I would want to be instigating it. Because I feel like I would be taken so off guard. If someone just came at me, I'd be like, what? What the fuck is going on? I don't know. I need to start hitting the gym, putting on some muscle so I can prepare for the moment of my life. Also, I will say, I do think that's something that motivates me to, like, want to fight someone at some point in my life. It's just all the fantasy books that I be reading. Like, you know, they always have, like, the training arc, and then they're, like, going out, they're, like, fighting motherfuckers. Like, the series that I read, she was just, like, an assassin. Like, she was a badass. She was fighting motherfuckers. And sometimes I'm just reading this shit, I'm like, hell yeah, I want to do this shit one day. You know, where are my fellow fantasy enjoyers? You know, like, just, like, one day, be like, yeah, I want to fight some villains, fight some people I need to be taken down. Yeah, but I guess, like, they have weapons when they be fighting in battles, I suppose. I guess, like, a fist fight is completely different than, like, a weapon fight. You'll realize that person isn't you. Okay, guys, it's fine. I still want to do it one time for the one time. Let me have my bucket list in peace. Sounds like a It's fine. It's totally fine, guys. I'm gonna just pop out one day. And do it. Hopefully someone gets a video so I can show all y'all. That is half the reason why I want to do it, though, is because I'm like, I don't know if I would be a good fighter or not. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm curious to see how I would do, you know? Because maybe I would do awful. Someone one day, like, I don't know. Just one time for the one time, that's all. I just want to see how I would do. I'd be fighting motherfuckers in my dreams pretty frequently, honestly. But also, I feel like, you know what's so annoying? Like, do you guys ever, like, fight someone in your dreams, but then you're, like, literally fighting, like, in slow motion? Like, you're, like, trying to punch them as hard as you can, but the punches are, like... That shit pisses me off so fucking bad. You're old enough? I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, I missed my chance. I should have done it in high school. Clipping this would be evidence. Okay, fine. I guess I do have to have someone to fight me first. Then I guess I need to focus more on defense, huh? I feel like content creator clash. Go, Kaylee, go. I would totally do that, though. Oh, but then, like, see, I don't even like that shit because people be training. People train for that shit. Like, that's... Like, I think that the content creator clash would just be so much better if it was, like, no training allowed. Just show up and fight. I would do it then. But the fact that people be training for months beforehand, hiring fucking personal MMA trainers, like, oh, nah. Maybe I will do an MMA class one day. But I feel like if I'm gonna do a class, I'd rather do something cooler, like sword fighting. Just show up to the next TwitchCon and don't talk about Twitch fight. Alright. Good talk. Would you go straight for punches and kicks or try to take them down? Punches and kicks. What do you mean take them down? I'm not trying to fucking wrestle. No, I'm trying to fight. No, wrestling, ew. Someone grabs onto me, I'm gonna be like, flag on the play, or whatever they say. Like, no grabbing allowed. We're fighting. Be fucking for real. No grabbing. Is that a rule in MMA or something? I don't know. But I'll never forget when I was in high school, I dated a wrestler, and I went to one wrestling match, and it was the most awkward thing I've ever had to watch. And I was like, oh, like, heart you, haha, but I'm probably not gonna come to one of these again. Like, have y'all ever seen a wrestling match? Like, yeah, nah. What do you mean wrestling? Wrestling is awesome. Yeah, I'll disagree. I slam some people when I know they're not that heavy. It's just easy to do. Oh, I guess, like, that's allowed. Like, if you want to, like, do any throws or something. But just no, like, grabbing and holding on. Like, I don't know. Then it's just, like, you're just, like, locked. Like, that was the thing about wrestling, is like they would just like be holding each other in positions. They're like grunting. They're like, like, I don't know. It was fucking so weird. I'm like, are they gonna kiss or what? Try Hema, it's fun. Longsword trading, yeah. Oh my god, no. Because I really want to go to the Ren Fair this year, and I don't know. Hopefully they would have some cool stuff, but I do think, because obviously I'm fantasy inspired. All my fighting urges come from just reading a lot of fantasy and adventure type of books. So I do think it'd be cool. Or I think it'd be cool to like do like knife throwing or something like that. I remember reading The Hunger Games, and like the girl from District 2, what was her name? Clove. I was always like, oh my god, she's so cool. Like, I don't know. She was my I was getting inspired. I always say, I'm like, I think that if I was like having to, you know, apocalypse happens, or I don't know, some shit, we're transported to a fantasy land, I gotta learn some kind of weapon. I'd be a throwing knives girly. But I'd have like, you know, I'd have like a sword maybe. I don't know. I don't think I have like the strength for a sword like that. Maybe like, oh, a dual wielder? That'd be cool. Or I guess like a spear, since I'm short. Stay away from me! Get back! Because he was a rogue assassin, probably double daggers. I never play as rogue assassins. I mean, on some real talk, okay, we're talking about I'm isekai'd, okay? I'm isekai'd. I'm transported to a fucking fantasy land. I just feel like in video games, I always play as a paladin. Paladins has always been like my go-to class in video games. Just because I like to be able to fight, but I also like to be able to heal and like give myself buffs and stuff like that. Paladins are also great solo classes because you can fight and you can heal and you can cast some spells. And I feel like I've always been like a solo gamer, so paladins are always really nice. You have to be the healer, sorry. Hey, paladins can heal, but they can also fight, and you know, I feel like they're also very like, I will help those in need. And I fuck with that vibe, you know? Fuck with that vibe. I will be helping those in need. Oh, should we read what my T has to say for me today? Compassion is your strength. Thank you, T. If isekai happened for real, most protagonists would die within a week. Not me. Not me. I've been watching so many isekais, guys. Like, so many. Oh my god, I've been fucking addicted. I watched The Saint's Powers Omniscient. I just watched Parallel World Pharmacy. That one was super cute. I love it. They're always healers, though. And both of those, they were like healers, kind of. What else did I watch? I watched Faraway Paladin, but that wasn't an isekai because he was... Well, it kind of is, but like not really because he was like reborn, so he did start off as a baby. I don't know. That one was my favorite though, Faraway Paladin. It was inspiring me for real. I was like, oh my god, I want to be a paladin. IRL. But also, he's lucky as hell because you know what? He got to have his own town. If you guys want to know how if you want to just know my dream life, just watch Faraway Paladin. That's my dream life. That's my dream fucking life. Although, yeah. Dream life is Pal World. Honestly. Hey, wait, we've chatted for an hour. Is it time to boot up? Time to boot up? Also, hi, Wet Shrimp. How are you? Everyone has been watching isekai. Hard to avoid the genre. It's so good. I love isekai, so I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I should preface this. For all the non-weebs, isekai means transported to another world. So usually it's some regular ass fucking dude off the side of the road. Whoop! He like dies or something, I don't know. Whoop! And then he wakes up and he's in a fantasy world and now he has magic and usually has super amazing abilities that make him way more OP than everyone else in the fucking world for whatever reason. But honestly, I like it. I don't know why. They usually hit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, it's just inspiring. Because normally it's like, oh, they didn't like their life that much before, so they're like really motivated to make the most of their new life and whatnot. And I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, yeah. Didn't finish Faraway Paladin, now that Crunchyroll is pay only, or I won't get to. Aw. That's the only two subscriptions that I have are Netflix and Crunchyroll. But honestly, I use Crunchyroll way more. I am like... I just feel like the average anime is just so much better than like the average live action show. So I'll like watch, like I feel like whenever a show gets really popular or something, I'll watch that, but like normally like I'll just default to anime because I don't know why. Like I don't know why. I wonder if it's because my hypothesis is that I think that since a lot of anime are based off of manga that already did well. So the manga already did well, so the anime is probably going to be pretty decent. Versus live action shows, it's just some fucker came up with that idea. So most of them are shit. It's just some dude being like, oh, we should make a show that's exactly like a million other shows out there. And then all the writers in Hollywood are like, yeah. I don't know. Hollywood is falling off for me. It's so hard for me to get into stuff. Although I will say, I do think that the best live action show that I watched recently was The Haunting of Bly Manor, I think it was called. Or no, Haunting of Hill House. I didn't watch the Bly Manor one. But I tried to watch another show by the same, like, cast and director or whatever, and it was so fucking weird. Oh, it was The Fall of the House of Usher. The Fall of the House of Usher. What the fuck was going on in that show? I literally stopped watching it because I was like, I cannot even deal with this show right now. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous. All of the characters suck. The storyline sucks. I'm not emotionally invested whatsoever. So yeah, whoever told me to watch the Fall of House of Usher, because it was one of y'all's, terrible show. I didn't even finish it. I didn't even want to finish it. I was just like, okay. Okay. All right, now. Rips on big corporate. Does it even, though? Does it even? Because it's not even like, it's like, oh, this guy was a bad businessman, so now some magic is going to affect him. If it was really a rip on big corporate, they'd be like, oh, so the people rose up and killed his fucking ass. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like it was, I don't feel like it was realistic enough to be social commentary. It just had a general vibe. They wanted to do that, but they were failing miserably at it. You have to finish to get it? No, I feel like I already fucking know what's gonna happen. I couldn't even, like, I got down. Okay, does anyone care if I spoil this show? Does anyone not want me to spoil this show? I won't spoil the show, actually, if there are people out there that watch it. Spoil it. Okay, if you don't want me to spoil the show, mute the stream, and I'll raise my hand like this when you can unmute it, okay? So mute now. Basically, okay, this fucking show starts off, okay, it's just a fuck-ass family, they're rich as fuck, grandpa definitely did some evil shit to get his business off the ground, and he has all these bastard kids from different moms, because he just goes and he fucks a bunch of different women all over the world, and then they have kids, and he doesn't do shit to raise them, but when they're grown, they can come and they can get their inheritance, so they can come and get a lot of money. All he does is fuck a random girl, she has a baby, she's like, oh my god, no, I won't help you raise a baby. When he's grown, he can come get some cash. So when they're grown, they come get some cash from him. And they all try to start their little businesses. And basically, the movie is like they all start dying one by one, okay? The first one is like this fuck-ass kid. I don't know, he's like 18 or something. And he's like, I'm gonna throw a fucking sex party orgy. That's already weird, right? Whatever. He wants to have it in this abandoned warehouse. He's like, everyone's gonna come being fucking naked in some lingerie, and at midnight, sprinklers are gonna go off and everyone's gonna be wet and we're all gonna start fucking each other. And okay, weirdo. He also invites his brother's wife. She goes because she's like, oh my god, someone's attracted to me. This is so crazy. So then they all have this fucking, so then yeah, he has this fucking orgy warehouse party, except this is abandoned factory, so when the sprinklers go off, it's acid. And so everyone just starts melting. And they're all like, ah! They're fucking getting melted by the acid. I'm literally like watching this shit like, ew. It's so graphic. It's so disgusting. They're all melting into each other and then they all end up as like a pile of flesh. They're still alive at the end. They're like, they can't fucking breathe because they just got melted by some fucking acid. And I'm already like, what the fuck is going on with this show? And so Homeboy has like 6 kids, and every episode, one of them dies a terrible, gruesome death. Okay, we got somebody gets their face ripped off and they're whole mutilated by a chimpanzee. We have another one who somehow is killed by a cat. Like, he's like fighting a cat. The cat is tearing him up. He ends up jumping off a balcony trying to kill this cat. Dies. Another one, she's a lesbian. She actually throws something really heavy at her partner. Her partner dies, and then she cuts her partner open and takes her partner's heart out and puts, or she does some shit to her heart because she's a doctor, whatever. She mutilates her partner in the most horrific, gruesome way, and then Grandpa shows up to check on Homegirl at some point. She shows him the mutilated partner, being like, "Look at my amazing patient I just worked on. Isn't she beautiful?" And then she stabs herself and kills herself. I don't know what's going on with that. And then, yeah, the last episode I ended on was like one of the, it was down to 2 kids, and I don't think I missed any of the deaths, right? Yeah. And then it was like this lady that had this fetish where she was with, her husband was like a workout influencer, and she had like a workout brand that she would like use him to promote, and she was like, "I don't fucking need you, bitch." She had a really weird fetish where she would like invite these like models over to like, that like looked like her, so she was a ginger, and like the models were always ginger, and like then she would like watch, and then like, so like the models would like have dinner with her husband, and she'd be like fucking masturbating watching them. Meanwhile, the model and the husband are just like, "Oh, like, how was your day, honey? Blah blah blah." And she's fucking like masturbating in the corner, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And so I was literally like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't watch the show anymore. I literally cannot watch the show anymore. So yeah, that's as far as I got. Like, it was just like every episode, the craziest shit was happening, and I was just like, I can't even be emotionally invested in what's going on because all of the characters are fucks. Everything that happens is like not really even making sense. It's just crazy. Like, I just literally feel like it was a whole bunch of people sitting around a room being like, how can we make the craziest show ever? And like, since it was just so ridiculous and outrageous, it was just like, I don't know, I just was not emotionally invested in what was going on because like, who fucking cares? Okay. Anywho. Here, hand up. Spoilers over. People can unmute if they did not want the spoilers. But yeah, that show was like, where have we gone wrong as a society? No, literally. Well, the thing is, it was chat. It was y'all motherfuckers telling me to watch that show. So I ain't taking suggestions from y'all again because what the fuck? I literally could not. Easily one of the craziest shows I've ever watched, not gonna lie. Because I think I was like, oh, should I watch that or should I watch like The Haunting of Bly Manor? And people were like, oh no, watch The Fall of the House of Usher. Yeah, if you're into crazy shit, I guess watch it, but I don't know if the average person would enjoy that show. Like, and the thing is also like, I don't mind a little gore. Like, I enjoy gore, honestly. I like tasteful gore. I don't even really like watching scary movies unless they're gory. I'm pro gore, but that was just tasteless gore. That was like what is it? Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Or I don't even fucking know. That's just like gore for the sake of gore. Like, okay, y'all don't even need to be fucking doing all this, you know? But I like tasteful gore. I like gore that like adds to the storyline. That makes you be like, oh my god. Not gore that's just like, oh, here we go again. Here's this shit again. Like, they're just like the most ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like gore for gore's sake. Exactly. Like, I need some tastefulness. I need it to be adding to the storyline or adding to the emotion that you're supposed to be feeling. Like Attack on Titan, I feel like. Ugh. Like, it's like, that show's a little gory, but like, it's the right kind of gore. It makes you be like, oh. Like, once it's like too much, it's tasteful, it's random as fuck, and there's seemingly little to no consequences. I don't know. It's just like, ugh. Yeah, I'm a scary movie enjoyer, so I feel like I have a pretty high gore tolerance, and even I was like grossed out by that show. Okay, should we play some Pal World? Hear about the woman stabbed her boyfriend over 100 times and got away with it because she said the weed made her do it? What? No. Ew. No, I will say I'm very, like, squeamish with, like, that kind of stuff IRL. I don't think I could not deal with IRL gore. No way. I don't think I've ever really, yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes on like Twitter and stuff, I'll like see really like gory videos, like, oh my god, I can't deal with that stuff, honestly. Let's play Pal World. Oh yeah, we can continue our fun chats. Maybe let's talk about something like happier though, a little bit. How about this chat? What are some good TV shows that you guys have seen lately? Higher level? Yeah, no, I saw. We have to, I need to get some more ancient technology points. Or no, we have that. I need to get ancient civilization parts to build it. I guess, and I'm going to ask, do you have any shaving chips? Every time I shave, I need to shave again the next day, and it takes ages. I always miss spots. Do you use cream? No, I don't, actually. Sorry. Good luck with your issue. Update. Although I actually did see a thing talking about how like the Philips electric razor was really good, allegedly. I don't know, girls were being like, this get my hoo-ha softer than when I wax it. I don't fucking know. So Philips electric razor, I guess. She had an affect that she didn't want, that she wouldn't have done it, so she was found guilty but got no jail time for it. That's crazy. I'm sure there's more to the story, though. I don't know. I think I need to expand my house outwards, guys. OMG! Incubation complete. What did we get? Oh, fucking Melpaka, bro. As if I give a damn. Okay, let's do one of the cool eggs. Oh wait, I need to turn off the lo-fi beats. Hush, hush, lo-fi. Let's turn up the game volume. Oh, you guys can't even see.